What's up? What's up? What's up, beautiful people? It's Pretty Girl Love Shop content. And yes, I am here just to speak with you guys, see how y'all doing. Because yeah, your girl has been M.I.A. and I'm not talking about Miami, okay? Um, but yeah, I just wanted to check in, see how you guys were doing, what you've been up to. Because yeah, it's been a minute. Hey, Mr. Jones, how are you? Oh, Lord, a little allergy situation. 1 second, guys. Lord, sorry about that. Had to sneeze. I was outside. Okay, I was on these streets today. So yeah, I was with the peoples. Hey, DeMarcus, how are you? How y'all doing today? Sunday. Yeah. What's up? What's going on? I'm just solely here, not to really talk about anything specific. Just wanted to chop it up with you guys just for a little bit because I didn't want to cancel on you guys because your girl has been doing a lot today. Okay. I tired, boss. I'm not even gonna hold you. So I'm probably not gonna be on here too long. Because yeah, your girl has been ripping and running and doing all the things. Okay. And I still have more of the things to do. But yeah, let me know what y'all been up to, how y'all been doing, how the mental health, physical health, what TV shows y'all been watching, movies. Speaking of which, I've been wanting to check out the movie Him with Marlon Wayans because I want to support the Wayans or what have you. And the other guy, oh, I can't think of his name. But I remember him solely from the Atlanta episode. That was like my top 5 Atlanta episodes. I believe his name was Aaron on the episode. But I have heard nothing but horrible reviews on the movie. And I don't want to be that person to be, just base my, support on other people's opinions. But I ain't heard not one person say they liked the movie. And I'm all about that, hidden messages or just like the vivid messages in terms of a movie, especially about, the entertainment business. But I don't know. And I wish it was streaming somewhere because I was on TikTok not too long ago and some chick was talking about my favorite movie theater has a rodent issue. I'm like, hold up now. Not in the bougie part of town. Like, what are we doing here? So I'm like, I'm not even probably going to go to movies now because I'm not going to be paranoid trying to watch a movie and then the movie going to make me paranoid because they talking about some crazy ish. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. Have y'all watched the movie Him? Do y'all plan on watching it? Let me know. So Marcus, you say if I could only say one show, which would it be? The Shy BMF P Valley Force. Well, would P Valley be in that running since I thought they were coming out with a new season? The Shy, no. BMF. Now, save is like a broad term, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you say the word save, does it have like a point to where I can go back? Because if I can go back to like season 2, and then like maybe you need to save in season 3, then I would do that. But saving it from this point, there's no saving it at this. Is not happening. Sorry. Hey Kelvin, how are you doing? Okay, you from Augusta? How you doing? I've been there a couple times. Let's see here. DeMarcus, you said, are you checking out Reasonably Doubt? That is on my list. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's been on my list. That and what is the other show that Moochie and Detroit want me to watch? Mayor of Kingstown. I don't know. I'm horrible when it comes to watching shows. Like I'm more of a YouTuber. Like I'm watching, home decor and vlogs and all these other type of content. Like I really, and it's crazy because I've been craving like good scripted TV, but I don't know. But I'm going to try to watch it. And good job for Tommy for getting a different check. I love that. You said both shows are good. Okay. Okay, I gotta check it out. I literally have to, you know how like back in the day, depending on your age, but you know, certain shows was like appointment TV. Like you were literally like, okay, TGIF, okay, give me my step by step. My I don't even know what was on Fridays. Was it Family Matters? I get the days because I feel like Martin and Living Single was like on Thursdays. Then they moved to Sundays. But then I feel like Step by Step was on TGIF and maybe Family Matters. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to date my go back 30 years and remember that. Okay. That's when they had the TV guide. Okay. You had a little crossword puzzle in the back and you thought you were smart when you could figure out all the answers. Tulsa King, I heard that's good too. Okay, out of the three, out of Reasonable Doubt, Mayor of Kingstown, and Tulsa King, which one would you recommend me viewing first? Hey, this is It Reactions. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Y'all check out their channel. They don't blued up. I love it. They don't blued up. Okay. They was reviewing, the violent shows like, we love to watch. They probably got tired of it. I can't speak for y'all, but y'all probably got tired, like how I'm a little tired of it. But they are doing reactions and live shows, so please check them out. Good brothers, good content over there. I'm just over here shooting ish because I've been MIA. Life has been lifing. Like this year has been a whirlwind, y'all. Like this whole year, like between my best friend's wedding, miscarriage, college prep, school, summer camp, mental health. Like it's been a lot, you guys. So that's a good bit of reason for me being MIA, and honestly, just not having the bandwidth and just the mental capacity just to review shows. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Now, if Raising Canaan or a show of that, level was being broadcasted during these moments, I probably would muster up some time to review it. But since it was BMF, I can't do it. I wasn't going to do it. I was not going to do it. I was not going to come in y'all ears and y'all faces on Sunday morning, disrupting my weekend for BMF. Now, I was gracefully and gratefully invited Permucci on her lives and her panels for BMF. So that has been fun. But in terms of like heading and planning and reviewing the show in its entirety, for me, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, you guys. I'm sorry. I honestly don't know what my future is regarding this channel, regarding other power shows or shows like it. I don't know. I can't say, and this is me right now, because I could change in a month or a few weeks or a year, but just mentally, I don't know. I can't say I've aged out because that's not the right term. I just think mentally I'm kind of over it just for right now. Maybe I need a break. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to break up with power just for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to kind of miss it and then, go back into it. But I'm just not there mentally. It's a little draining. I like other content. So, and I think Bel Air is coming back. Some other things. Hey, Blaze, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Demarcus, he said Jax in Reasonable Doubt is the attorney version of Rock. Oh, okay. That sound cute. Blaze just said PG canceled Crippus on the trap content for HD. You never know. Okay. I do have another channel called Channeling Chanel, and that's the word channeling. And then it's my name, Chanel, which is CHANELLE. That's my other channel. It's very small. I haven't really been productive on that channel as well, but I do have several travel vlogs on there if you guys are interested. I do have a lot of footage that I have to go through, and I plan on releasing new vlogs within the next month or so. But that's kind of been more like my passion. Unfortunately, with this passion, I haven't been able to just do the output as I wanted to. But I think I'm finally getting to the point where a little more things is settling to where I'm like, okay, I can, spend my time cultivating that particular channel. But yeah, Reasonable Doubt. Let me know what platform. Where is it streaming? I don't know. It gives BET Plus. Not trying to be shade, but it's just giving BET Plus. But it's probably. I feel like I'm wrong though. So let me know what platform it's streaming on. Hulu. Okay, I got Hulu. Good. Because I'm trying. I mean, you know what? The other day, I said, you know what? I got a notification for some streaming platform. I can't remember which one, but it said, "Hey, your subscription, will be recharged." I'm like, you know what? I don't even use y'all. Okay, I don't even use y'all no more. And I just went on an unsubscribe spring. Okay, I'm like, what y'all not gonna do is get me another month for a service I am not using anymore. Okay, that is my pet peeve. Like someone's, I have to keep, But I was like, you know what? I'm tired. Every month, you got your hands out. And I'm not really using y'all like I should be using y'all. So y'all is getting canceled until maybe another show comes out or I need y'all again. Then I'll re-sign up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I was tired. Stop drafting out of my account. You said this year has been moving fast and the last stretch is going to be bunkers, but I'm ready. Yes. It's like time to start thinking about Christmas. If you're into that, I am, because I got a kid in the house, so I love Christmas. But yeah, this year's going by fast. Like, and that's the trippy part, right? Because the weather is not weathering with the months. Like, I had this, this little coral dress on today, and I was like contemplating even putting it on because I'm like, yo, it's about to be October, but it's 93 degrees. Okay, it's 93 degrees. I'm wearing this dress, okay, because it's hot outside. It's hot. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing with this weather? Because it's a lot. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong. I don't want the cold to show up because fall is my favorite season. But are we even going to get a fall? Like, I don't know what the weather is doing at this point, but it's 93 degrees and it's 9:21, 25. What sense does that make? Yes, that global warming. It's a hot mess. Okay. Shorts in October is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm over here trying to revise my closet and my nephew's closet. And I'm like, well, I can't break out. I can't break out certain things because I'm like, we still rocking shorts. Okay. Let me give it to Jesus. So we still rocking shorts. I don't know why. Why did Nelly Air Force One just come in my brain? My brain is... Give me 2 per. I need 2 per. Okay. Wasn't it the time where that was 2 for 89? How much is Air Force Ones now? It's probably 1 for 109 at this point. Inflation. Cute. You about to do almost Christmas? Okay. Yes. I love that. Yeah, me and my nephew, we've been doing, last year we was doing a Home Alone series. So we did all the Home Alones. There's one Home Alone we haven't done, which is like a newer version. So we may review that during the holidays and some other ones. But I'm a Christmas girl. I love me some Christmas, even though it's really based on this, capitalistic society. But whatever. Whatever. Swipe the card, get the gifts. It is what it is. Libra's on deck. Is this Libra season? I ain't gonna hold you guys. I probably know half of the signs, okay? I know Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. I'm not going in like, I'm sorry for November. Capricorn, me, Aquarius, Pisces, and it's something, and then it's Taurus, and then I know Leo's is August, July, August. What is in June? Ooh, I know it. I'm glad this is not a quiz. I'm like, I dibble and dabble in astrology and horoscopes, but I'm not, now I ain't gonna lie, a lot of it's true. A lot of it, because if I look up what a Capricorn is, it's gonna be like, yeah, that's kind of you, girl. Mm-hmm. That's you. Own up to it. Own up to it. It is true on some level, but at the end of the day, everybody's different. You said my grandma hated it, but my little mama loved it. Heard grills on the other day and people sleep on Nelly. Yes, Nelly was that guy for about 3 years. I mean, I'm talking about like his reign. Every rapper had they boom. 50 Cent, he had the 2002 to maybe 2005. Jay's always been consistent, but a lot of these rappers really was popping real hard in the early 2000s though. M, DMX, like Ja Rule, they all had they like 2 to 5 year, like you touch them, they're gonna sizzle because they was hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I'm freezing, you guys. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm freezing. So I apologize in advance. It's probably the package of StreamYard I got, because I took that off too. I said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not paying. Well, Martin said, I'm not paying the $5. I'm not paying the $5. And put a 4 in front of that, because they try to charge people 45 of those USD dollars. And I'm like, not me. Okay. Not right now. When I go live consistently, then okay, that's different. But if I'm not going live at all and y'all just withdraw from my account, that math don't math to me. I'm sorry, you guys. So this package, maybe this is a free 99, okay? Yeah, Gemini's and Cancers are in June. Okay, thank you, Tamar. Yes. Okay, Libras is October. Okay. For Scorpios, thank you. They said StreamYard raised their price. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all are being real greedy out here. Like, for real. And now this is for me, my channel, the bread does not come in a plethora, okay? In terms of the funds. So YouTube is making me lose money? No. That don't work, okay? That math don't math. The markets. Okay, here you go. The comparisons. Which song is better, Act a Fool or You Don't Know Me? I see me in the street, shorty. You don't know me. Now, okay, this is hard because Act a Fool, that beat Horde. That's a hard track. That's a hard track. It's giving Fast and Furious. Wasn't that on the Fast and Furious? I think that was on the Fast and Furious soundtrack. I need to get back on it because as a true Fast and Furious fan, I done slacked. I stopped at 8. I'm like 3 behind. But 5, 6, and 7 are my favorites. But to answer your question, see, T.I. swag and the lyrics go a little more harder, and You Don't Know Me. Okay, I have to do it like this. If I'm in a car and if I'm given 2 options of a song to listen to and ride to, I'm probably going to choose T.I. You Don't Know Me. Because I'm good for a good car karaoke, a good car concert, okay? And I don't be ashamed. Like, some people be a little shy, thinking, people going to be looking. I don't care. I don't care who next to me. Y'all gonna get this concert. Y'all gonna get this concert in this vehicle. I don't care what you see, what you hear. I mean, they really probably hear nothing, but y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see the things. And I ain't shy, so it is what it is. Yes, I'm not paying the $5. Louise was over there trying to raise that rent, and Martin was like, "No, $5." I wish our rent could only increase by $5 every time you have to renew. I remember when I first moved, like my first big girl apartment, my rent was $530. That was for a beautiful, nice 1-bedroom, huge. $530. Nights like this, I wish that rent price would fall. Like that 530 was that was lovely. That was lovely. Hey Shayna, thank you. I appreciate you. How you been? I'm just here, just talk to the people because it's been a minute. So yeah, just trying to say hey to y'all because your girl has been, missing the action. Hey Monique, how you doing? What y'all been up to? What y'all been watching? I mean, your business. What y'all been eating? What's for dinner? Well, oh yeah, I got a little rant. I got a big rant, y'all. And this is the thing. The city that I live, it has grown like astronomically in the past 10 plus years. I'll say 10 years. It's been bonkers. I caught myself today in traffic for at least 2 hours for no apparent goddamn reason. It's because we are overcrowded. And I'm like, bruh. And it was the NFL game. I didn't even realize it. I ain't gonna hold you. Next time I'm around that part of town on a Sunday, I'm definitely checking the schedule. But y'all gotta plan properly. Y'all so greedy. Y'all want to build apartments, bring these jobs, build these businesses. Cool. I'm not even mad at that. I'm from a city where it was 8 million, 9 million people. But you know what they did? They planned properly for the population. So when you're not planning properly for the population growth, and I got to pay for it by sitting in my vehicle for 2 hours because y'all don't have the correct controllers, okay? They over there not even paying attention to traffic. They missing specific lanes to let through. It was a mess, y'all. Y'all don't know how to filter traffic correctly. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. And it was Sunday, so I didn't, I didn't spew off the good 4-letter words like I wanted to. But good God almighty, I was pissed off. Because y'all had me in my vehicle for at least 2 hours for lack of planning. Now, granted, I'm also going to acknowledge this. A lot of people travel from other cities to attend these NFL games. I get that. Still plan for the visitors. Because I'm over here a resident. And I got to suffer. And then y'all raised the parking prices by 500%. Y'all don't even want to know how much I pay for parking today. I was pissed off. And I was so close to being like, sure, F it, I'm going home. What is that, Steve Urkel? I'm not going to take it. I'm going home. Like, and not that against people. I'm a transplant, okay? Majority of the people in this city are transplants, so I'm not tripping too hard. It's the building developers, the planners, the people in politics. Y'all need to figure this ish out. Because what are we doing? What are we doing? Y'all had my blood pressure up. And I appreciate that. Shani said you moved somewhere peaceful to avoid all that. That's what I'm saying. I moved away from all the hoorah. I didn't come for this. Now, granted, I do have the freedom to leave and move. I get it. But I shouldn't have to do all that if y'all were just playing properly. That's all a sister wants. I wanted a peaceful Sunday, but I didn't have a peaceful Sunday because I had to pay 5 times the amount for parking that I normally would do in this parking garage. And that was the cheapest. That was the cheapest. And I ain't gonna hold you. There was a few tailgaters, and I could see they had them ribs. They had them ribs in the parking garage. But I can't eat from everybody. Y'all can't be eating from everybody. But I'm like, damn, them ribs look scrumptious. But yeah. I don't even know the last time I even had a rib. When the last time I had a rib? It's probably been like 20 years since I had a no, that's exaggerated. It's been like 10, 12 years since I had a rib. I'm not even gonna hold you. But the sound of it, the taste is still it's still vividly in my memory bank. You know what I'm saying? What y'all eat today? Let me know what y'all eat today. I had some chicken and waffles for lunch or brunch, if you will, because I was in traffic, so it wasn't breakfast no more. Okay. And then for dinner, we had pizza. Because what? Who cooking? Now, I love the concept of a Sunday dinner. That's normally, we typically make sure a Sunday dinner is up in the house, but not today. Because what? Because of the traffic. See how the traffic affected my life and my household? I'm just saying. You just had ribs from the Chinese store today. I've never had ribs from a Chinese restaurant. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sure it's banging. But I just haven't. And that's the frustrating part of adulting, being grown and being an adult. When you're a kid, you don't really have standards per se when it comes to food and meals because you really don't have control, right? You once in a blue moon, you may get a little, good mood out of your parentals and they be like, what you want to eat or something like that, right? But for the most part, your meals were planned for you. And thank goodness I grew up in a city where everything was pretty much good, right? But you're not really thinking about the nutritional value. You're not thinking about the quality. You're not thinking about the cleanliness per se. You go in there, order your food or have them order your food. You're gonna eat it. But now I'm too conscious to be like, yep, that's going to be the move. That's going to be the spot. And I love Chinese food. I grew up with Chinese food. But there's just been too many situations locally where I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know about that. And I want to find me one. I want to find a reputable Chinese eatery that I can rely on. Now, I did go to P.F. Chang's the other week, and that don't really count, okay? It don't really count, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Okay, honorable mention. I was craving the crab wontons. But just to be able to go in a Chinese store in the hood and order 4 chicken wings with some fries, 4 chicken wings with shrimp fried rice, beef fried rice, beef and broccoli, pepper steak with the white rice. So you got the little drizzle and the gravy and the sauce, and then they give you that little big ass cup of sweet tea. How they learn how to make sweet tea like us, y'all? Sometimes it be better. I'm like, who was schooling y'all? Like, who was teaching them what we like? They really studied us. Are they doing case studies? Are they doing focus groups? What are they doing? How do they know what we love so good? Oh, they got some good ribs over there by your spot? Now, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like y'all like in Virginia, DMV area, but I must say, I feel like y'all spots a little different. Like y'all spots hit like New York a little bit, but even me, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just be thinking too much about what's in the back, though. Not saying classy restaurants don't have, cleanliness issues, bug issues, but I don't know. I just be thinking like, what's crawling around in the back, though? I don't know. You hate PF Chang's. Now, don't get me wrong. PF Chang's, for a girlie that had her first corporate job in the early 2010s, 25, 26, 27, that was it. PF Chang's was like giving a little classy, a little fake bougie, you know what I'm saying? Now, the quality, now, not so great. Not so great. But back in the day, it was giving, it was giving cute a little bit. It was giving, a little bougie. Just a little bit, not too much, just a little bougie. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, the pepper steak, I feel you, girl. Anything with the chewy meat consistency, yeah, I get you. Where was I at? Oh, no, I was at work, right? I had to go in the office. And we have certain delivery services that, you can use to deliver to the office. Cool, right? Because, I didn't bring my lunch that day. Okay, I was a bad girl. And they give you like 6 options, right? So I'm looking. It was one option. I was like, okay, let me see what they got. So I ordered like the sweet and sour chicken. I don't know. I must have been high. I must have been knee deep in a spreadsheet or something at work. I wasn't thinking properly, apparently, because I got my food and I was hungry as hell. I had the sweet and sour chicken, and it was some white rice, and they had a little spring roll. I tore that up. So I'm eating, because you gotta get, for me, if I'm eating Chinese food, I gotta have everything on one spoon. So I'm like, I got my little spoonful of rice, the little sauce, sweet and sour sauce, and the chicken. And I don't know what it is, because the sauce came separate. But the shapes of the pieces of the chicken, I was like, is this chicken? Like, and I hate when I overthink, but at the same time, because it really didn't taste like much. But I'm like, I don't know what rat, or I don't know what dog, I don't know what cat tastes like. And I'm not trying to be racist, y'all. I'm just saying some of the shapes of the meat, I was just like, it wasn't sitting well in my spirit. I ate like 5 pieces, so I was like, you know what? I'm just take an L. I'm gonna just take an L, because I can't. And I'm mad because it wasn't cheap. And I hate wasting money. But I couldn't do it. My spirit would not let me eat another bite. And I was pissed off. I was pissed off at my life decision. PF Chang's made me so sick when I was pregnant with my son. Oh, okay, 2011. Didn't go back to this year. It was all maybe it's your spirit. It was like, nah, PF. Yeah, I get it though. I get it. That happened. Well, this is not the same, but before I realized I was pregnant earlier this year, and when I realized I was craving pizza real hard, and then it got to a point I was just like, the thought of pizza was like, ugh. That lasts for a month, because you see, I just kicked back. I just said I got the pizza today. And it was delicious. Okay. But I can feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Being sick, because our bodies be sensitive or whatever. Let me know, how do y'all reheat y'all pizza? If y'all ordering like a pie or a couple slices there, I take home. Do y'all reheat it in the oven or in the microwave? Because it's a difference. It's definitely a difference there. But yeah, y'all. Shannon, you said I really would rather cook my own ribs, for real. Yeah, I've never made ribs. I don't think. I think I lied. I think I just lied to y'all. I did make ribs one time, but it was in the oven. It was good, but it was in the oven. I don't know why I never you know what? I know why. Because I eat bacon, because bacon's not pork, right? We just gonna run with that. We gonna run with that, okay? But I narrow it down to like maybe like once a week, if that. But bacon, certain like types of ham, it gives me headaches. So not bacon, sorry. Oh, Lord, take that back. Ribs, ribs, pork chops, and certain types of hams. They give me real headaches, like real bad. So I can't really eat it like I want to. Which pork is not really good anyway. But sometimes you be on that YOLO, dolo, solo, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all. Food be good. Food be good. Sometimes, depending on where you go. But yeah, I didn't want to be here too long. Hold up, I missed it. This is the reactions. Did they meow when you bite into them? How did I miss that? I think I was too like up into my story. I cannot. But no, like, have y'all ever looked at like something like meat and you looking like, is this chicken? Is this what I think it is? This is what I paid for? This is what I ordered? Like, I don't want to think that, they scheming over there, but it just, I just didn't like the shapes. I didn't like the shapes. And sometimes, I don't know, like one of them had like, it was like shaped like if like a piglet or like a rodent was like on its side. Like it had like four little, like, it was a lot, y'all. I'm sorry. Like it was too questionable. I'm like, what part of the chicken process when you cut it makes it that way? Like it just didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. I'm sorry. It didn't make sense. Kelvin, you said ribs, greens, cornbread with rice and gravy off from scratch. Oh. Yeah, that sound real good. That sound real good. Yeah, it's about to be that time, y'all. Oh Lord, I love me some collard greens, but I hate washing and cleaning and cutting them up. Oh Lord, but yeah, this is the season where I be over there slaving over a hot stove. Boy, I can't even talk. Chicken nugget shape. It wasn't even chicken nugget shape. And y'all know McDonald's chicken nuggets, Burger King, it be the same little shape. These joints was not. It was given like these are our little baby animals. It was given very questionable, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. My stomach is already like sensitive. No, and just it's all mental, right? Because if I think something, I'm just no. Next. Okay, we not doing that at all. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ! But ribs do sound good. Should I try to dibble and dabble back in the rib situation? I mean, it won't be like a every week thing, but ribs has been around me lately, like a lot. Like I was just with my sister the other week, and she ordered a plate of ribs, even though they were overcooked, and they didn't look that appetizing. But I was just like, I don't know why I'd ever think to order ribs from restaurants. I don't know. But ribs is kind of one of them foods that just, you already know. I get itis off of anything for the most part. But ribs is definitely going to have you drooling, waking up 5 hours later like, what happened? Like, yeah, I don't know. Can we get a cure? At this point, if we can get pills for other 4-letter things or 5-letter or 3-letter situations, we can definitely cook up something to cure itis. Like, you can't tell me it's not an option. It got to be an option on here because it makes no sense. And it's crazy because when do I find my happy medium? Because I get hungry and then I get to the point where I wait too long and I get hangry, right? Then I eat, I'm chill, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collected. And then 5 minutes later, I'm sleepy. I was giving the Seven Dwarfs all in like an hour. Like, how many personalities can I really have? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. We need to go ahead and get some itis pills. do Caucasian people get itis? And that's a serious question, you guys. Like, that is a serious question because I've never heard any of them say, "Ooh, that food was good. I'm sleepy." Like, I've never heard that. Like, is it just our bodies, our genetic makeup? Like, let me know. Have y'all ever heard of any other race, not even just Caucasian, but has any other race been like, "Yo, that food was fire. I'm full. I'm sleepy. I need a nap." And this is really a serious inquiry, guys. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, this is information that I really need to know. I don't know. Maybe I need to take this to the streets. Like, hits, I need to go like hits. What is it? Hits on the street, whatever that was on BT back in the day. Like, I probably need to really seek this information out because that is a real question. I've never heard that from anybody else but an African American. So I don't know. We need to figure that out. But you guys, I have been on here for a cute little minute, okay? And it was good talking to y'all. I miss y'all. I really don't have any plans for the show at this point, and I'm so sorry. I'm just other things has really just taken priority over YouTube, unfortunately. So I wish I had something for you guys to look forward to. I do know their Origins Power is going to be a thing. There's Force that's coming. But yeah, I really don't know. I want to be able to plan or let you guys know this show is coming on and I'm going to review it, but I may not, have the capacity, honestly. So I'll try to jump on as much and often as I can, even if it's to shoot with you guys. Because that's fun to me. I used to do it a lot more often back in the day. But yeah, but I want to thank y'all for hopping on, spending a little time with me on y'all Sunday evening. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. This is it, Reactions. And yeah, your homegirl I got laundry to do. I got school clothes to iron. I got, rooms to straighten. I got a lot to do, okay? All right, because it don't stop over here, okay? No days off, unfortunately. So, thank you so much. I love you guys and hope to hear from you soon, okay? Toodles.